Hi there, this is Al from thegaminggeek.net, and we've got another PlayStation 2 performance test for the Retroid Pocket 4 Pro today. This is Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell. You saw the title. This is the NTSC-U version, so English, the one released in the US, the one that has the better frames per second. I think this is at 30 frames per second or 60. I'm just not sure, but you'll see it on the upper right. So this is a request from one of the channel's avid subscribers. So here you go. Now this game ran at a playable performance on the Retroid Pocket 3 Plus, but there were some issues, right? There were some sections with frame rate dips. So um, it definitely is a game that is worth taking a look at on the Retroid Pocket 4 Plus. And I kind of remember Splinter Cell being a big franchise back in the day, right? Like along the lines of Rainbow Six and Metal Gear Solid and Siphon Filter. So I guess the IP just died out, but Metal Gear Solid remains strong. But this was like a almost as popular as Metal Gear Solid. I'm not sure. I don't know the metrics, but people knew about this game, right? This franchise. Sorry, I had to drink some water, and it was good enough that there were four Splinter Cell games released on the PlayStation 2. I even have one of the Splinter Cell games for the GameCube. I think I have Double Agent. Right, so now I wasn't paying attention to whatever's happening on screen. I know it's a cutscene. I know it runs well. I don't know what's going on. Um, there are plenty of cutscenes in games. Oh, well, I mean, okay. So now that there's action, I'm not gonna stop. Well, at the end of the video, I'll link my test for this game on the Retroid Pocket 3 Plus, just in case you want to compare, right? But no doubt, it performs a lot better here on the Retroid Pocket 4 Pro. And you know what? I'm gonna skip, right? So we're gonna take a look at the Ether SX2 settings. Ether SX2 is the PlayStation 2 emulator for Android, the best one currently, and I'm using an older version. The version number is indicated in this video's description, right? It's an older version. It's not the one that a lot of people use, but I like this version better. And here, just press on Set Optimal Settings. Then go into System Settings, change EE Cycle Skip to Mild Underclock. That just makes sure that if there are any frame rate dips, those sections are run a little bit smoother, right? But generally, if a game's running well, doesn't have much of an impact. It's just to guarantee the performance. Graphics, change GPU renderer to OpenGL. You can't use Vulkan for this game because there are some graphics issues under Vulkan, like night vision. It's all messed up under Vulkan. So use OpenGL because this device is powerful enough. I put it at 2x upscale. I think 3x is overkill for a screen size this big. 2x is fine for me. I'll leave it up to you if you want to change that. And then audios, make sure that interpolation is Gaussian and synchronization is time stretch, right? Now, when you upscale games in Ether SX2, sometimes there are graphical issues, like this line, for example, in the menu. I'm not sure if the video is showing clear, but there's definitely a vertical line there, and there's definitely a line there, right? So sometimes they're minor, so I just ignore them. So here, it's minor. Oh yeah, by the way, before we begin the game, performance mode. So make sure you check the date of this video, January 29. Look at that. It's past midnight in my country, so you know that I'm tired, right? I'm playing this on high performance and smart fan. The date is relevant because later on, Retroid might release an update that will allow you to play on high performance, but at a quiet fan level, right? Why is it relevant? Because at high performance and smart fan, yeah, this thing's battery life isn't that good, right? Decent, but could be better, right? Okay, and no save. Continue without saving. I did try this out a bit, but mode just takes quite a while, and I actually wanted to you guys to experience training mode with me. So we'll go through training mode first. Now the main difference for me, when you compare Metal Gear Solid and Splinter Cell, Splinter Cell has a lot more moves, but that means it's also more complicated, right? So it's not as easy to play.
That means the implanted speaker is working correctly. Now,
All right.
the technicians here want to calibrate your equipment. Can you turn to the red emergency light on the wall to your left?
But yeah, look at that. So you have your the guy in your ear and the guy like
Great. Now the one
like
on your
a Solid
right.
Snake, right?
Okay, same thing for pitch. Look for another light up in the rafters on the ceiling.
Oh, there you go.
Excellent. Now look for one on the ground in front of you. All right, Fisher, we'll get through this as quickly as possible. We'll start simple. Climb up onto that ledge, that pool.
This is like super complicated. So I'm also gonna brighten things up because I think the lighting's a little bit too dark. There you go. I think this more accurate. Maybe a little tad darker. Or 1 second. All right, there you go. I don't know if that changed anything, but yeah, look at that. So you can ledge grab. You can, of course, you can pull yourself up.
We'll let you do your thing.
Yeah.
Looking at your basic assault course. I'll chime back in once you've passed it.
So you can crouch, of course. Whatever. Then there are things like zip lines. Oh, no. Go back up. Wrong spot. Oh. He just fell. I didn't even grab the vertical pipe. Alright, let's grab the vertical pipe. There you go. Oh yeah, crouch. I messed my viewpoint up. We're supposed to go here. And then he's got this fancy little wall split that you can use if you need to hide and you're out of hiding places. Then he's got this tube crawl. Can I already do this? He's got that light indicator on the bottom right corner, so you know if you're actually hiding in shadows or not. Sorry, I had to stifle a yawn. It's past midnight. I'm sleepy. Right. Yeah. Also, I mean, knowing what time I record my videos, then it makes sense that I'm bad at driving games, huh? It's usually the last thing that I do before I end my day. Wait a second, climb the pipe. drop, right?
Good job, Fisher. As soon as you can find a way over the gate, we'll move on to covert ops training.
Yeah, training's boring. Whoop. Alright. Not facing the right wall. There you go. Okay, so that might have seemed like oh, that's pretty Metal Gear, except for the pipe climb. But you want to save the game now. Now things are gonna get a little bit complicated. So you can lockpick doors, you can stealth open, you can interrogate people, you'll see. So I know that you're really just interested in the performance of the game, but only so much I can talk about, right? So I'm gonna talk about something else. Oh man, Lambert, you talk too much. All right, so there's the shadow button. All right, there. See, so you can do open door or open door stealth, and oop, I don't even know what the difference is between stealth. Like the only thing he does really is maybe I'm pushing the. Alright, so we have the lockpick use, and then it took me a while to figure out how this actually works. There you go. Oh, what the hell? Alright, so I'm just gonna say that when I started in with this hobby, right, retro gaming, using these handheld devices, around the time that I started, the newest devices were the Retroid Pocket 2. Take note, 2, not 2 plus. The Anbernic RG350 M, and the Anbernic RG351P. Alright, so let's just move around, right, while waiting so that we can really put the device to the test.
8469. It was a pleasure working with you. Likewise.
Alright, good. Oh yeah, I heard you the first time. But that 28469, that was a really quality of life change. Alright, how do I open these doors slowly? I guess that's the best.
This next door is retinal scanner locked.
Alright.
These things are cheap.
So going back, right? I started way back. And the most you can play back then on these devices was PlayStation 1. So it's already a lot of games, but still limited, right? Oh, what did I say? Accidentally say? But now imagine, man, you have devices that can play like what 70-80% of PlayStation 2 games and GameCube games. And I'm being like very conservative, right? Some people claim that these devices can play up to 90% or 100% of PlayStation 2 games. I know that's not true. It's too high. Alright, good night. Alright. In the dark. So it's like, wow, man. I'm just very appreciative. Like, imagine I can play most of the
once,
Silent
your
Hill
gun should
games.
always be a last resort. Visibility is your best weapon. You've got a network of photocells on your outfit connected to a visibility meter on your op set.
All right, now this one's a little tricky. I hate doing this.
Zero, you're a ghost's shadow.
I hate doing this. It's maybe if you're playing a standard controller, it's good, but oh no, man, I'm like having to press and hold the R2 button and then press the R1 button. That's just not comfortable on this device. Right? Maybe AYN Odin Pro is a lot better. Just the large size of it. Look at how the my device is tilting. Right, just so I can get my fingers in the right direction now. I'll show you guys something. So, so when we since we're already here, right, performance testing. When you do Vulkan and you do night vision mode, let's do this. There, see, it's not very good.
Some cameras are more fragile, and all you need to do to get past
But
that
if we do, actually, I don't know why it's looking good now. But when I did it on the, there, it's a lot more detail, right, in OpenGL. There, see, I'm not sure if you saw, right? Um, actually, I don't think we need. Oh man, I hate this. Like holding the R2, aiming the right analog stick, and shooting with the R1 button. It's gymnastics. I think this room will better illustrate the OpenGL difference. So this is how it looks like night vision in OpenGL, right? I'm gonna turn it off, and then we're gonna switch to Vulkan, and then this is how night vision looks. What, you know what? There's not much of a difference then. I remember it's being very broken on the Retroid Pocket 3 Plus, so maybe it's a driver issue. But in any case, just go OpenGL.
Sometimes the only way to pass a camera will be to stick to existing shadows and time your moves.
All right, I'm not sure what the better move is here. Gonna move now. All right. I would have sworn.
Knock out the guard in the corridor and hide his body before the patrolling guard finds it. Okay, now, Fisher, let's bring in another guard to evaluate your work. Come back. Good work, Sam. Remember that discretion is critical to our operations. Covering up the evidence of your passing through will go a long way towards proving our usefulness in the field.
All right, so where do I go next? Oh wow, this I remember. This is a tough one. All right, so I'm just gonna. It's tough.
The next hallway's the same idea, but for sound. I'll be monitoring a few hidden mics.
Move quietly. Slower you move, the quieter you are. I remember it took me a while to beat this. Yeah, if you hit those chains, they'll make a sound. So yeah, it's really just better to be patient here. I remember I got to this point.
Have you started yet? Fisher! Holy Christmas, you're at the end. Phenomenal work. Let's move on.
I was already at the end, and then I made a sound. I know this is the end. There's something else. No. I remember if was this it? There's a training where you have to shoot guns.
Hello, Colonel. Good to see you again. I trust NSA orientation is going well.
Well enough. Everybody's been real coy about what exactly I'm allowed to know.
It's the nature of the agency. We don't let any one person know everything, which means we've all got to work together.
Even though I'll be out there alone.
You'll be transmitting to us in more ways than you can imagine. And we'll be online through your earpiece and OPSAT. You already met with Agent Wilkes. Junior Wilkes is a long-time NSA employee. Wings, wheels, and weapons. Coordinates transportation and equipment.
Welcome to the NSA.
Oh, okay. Is that the end of the training session? Then that's good. I remember a lot more. Maybe I'm remembering a different game.
Don't like that.
Nice. You must be Sam Fisher. I'm Anna Brimstone. Pleased to meet you.
Third echelon lead programmer.
You've done your homework.
All right. No easy difficulty here, so I chose normal earlier.
Good. Ready to get to work?
I'd feel better if I knew what was going on.
As you know, the CIA lost contact with two agents, William Blaustein and Alice Madison.
Oh,
Madison was a mole inside Georgia President Cobain Nicoladze's cabin. Nicoladze was a wealthy industrialist before he transitioned to politics. Once he took over in Georgia, he opened up the country to the west, fostering an
I guess
economic climate that promoted
what he's
technology
talking
development.
about is the cutscene that we saw in the opening of the
Just
game.
like yours. That'll be your best lead to find him.
You didn't answer my question.
I'll tell you what you need to know. You're not out there alone, Fisher. Through me, you're attached to a dozen of the best NSA minds we have. There are political complexities with Georgia you need a week to understand.
I've just about memorized the speech language.
Well, start believing it. This is Third Echelon's maiden voyage, and we need it to go smooth as butter. You're about to touch down in Georgia. Get ready.
All right, locate CIA agents Blaustein and Madison. Now, I'm not even gonna try to play the game well. I'm just Gonna play it so that we can progress and see as much of the game as we can. There, you heard the frame rate dip, minor one,
Fisher,
right?
the sun's down. Time to go to work. Finding Agent Blaustein is our first priority. To locate him through a local NSA contact.
I'm on my way.
And stay off the streets. There's a heavy cop presence in this town. You don't have Washington's backing if this turns into an incident. Details on your OPSEC.
All right. Um. There you go. So I love the killing civilians result in mission failure. I love that the select and start buttons are in proper places now. Okay, so there's a. Is it as easy as just jumping? Oh, alright. Gadgets. We have optic cable lockpick. I forgot where I'm supposed to go, so. Am I supposed to go here? Man, I forgot what I was supposed to do. I know there's a secret here that I'm missing. I'm just gonna drop and go back. Oops. Oh, there you go. What the? Hard to see. There you go. Yeah, it's hard to see when it's dark.
Don't tell me. Jurgenitze is inside there.
Why would I tell you what you already know? You're gonna have to hurry. Brimstone is comparing a Dark Star drone sonar to the warehouse blueprints. She'll be guiding you through.
Alright, just to make sure that there's no enemies, right? Well, I can even night vision the optic cable. That's pretty good. Alright. I remember being stuck in the um last part of this game when I oh wow, where are we supposed to go? Now
Jesus, but that was close. Take a left just ahead and cut through the room. You'll find a stairwell on the opposite corner. Take
look
it
at
to the
that.
top floor.
Some graphical issues, right? And we're already playing this on OpenGL, so let's see what happens when we do use Vulkan. Same thing. The there the icons disappear, so we're gonna go back to OpenGL. If you do some research, people will say that OpenGL has the fewer graphical issues. I would say this is not a performance issue, but an emulation issue. Oh wow! Sometimes, like in the wrong angle, your HUD could be like completely messed up. I don't remember having any enemies here, so
The contact is in this room. Let's hope to God he's still alive.
yeah, this is what I messed up last time. I got stuck here because I missed the contact. He's right here. But he blended with there you go, there he is. Yeah, and ooh, look at that, right? The graphics are messed up. I don't even.
Don't bother. I'm good as dead. You're looking for Blaustein and Madison.
We're gonna do this, right? What if I do 1x?
Madison was deep into Nicolas' cabinet. She was onto something big. Blaustein must have figured
Wow.
it out. How do I find her? Blaustein's black box. Tracking relay for his subdermals. It's stashed in his safe house just east of Marie.
And if we do Vulcan,
Square.
doesn't fix it, right?
Do we have resources to evac this guy? I said don't bother. Whatever Madison found, it's big. She kept saying proof would mean war.
So I think the issue happens when we have the flames in view. Then the
Nicolas wanted.
there when you have the flame effects in view.
You're gonna say checked out.
Leave the corpse for the fire. He has to explain to his family.
You've got a safe exit on the west side of the room. Take it.
Yeah. Alright, he said safe exit. I remember, yeah, this is where I got really stuck. So yeah, I couldn't progress from that point because I missed that talking to that guy, and so my last test of this like ended there. But we got to past that point um, in just over half an hour. So
That was pretty tight. Still breathing? Doing my best. Good. Blaustein's black box is your next objective. It's running standard agency tradecraft. You'll find the
oh
box behind a fake bookshelf or wall panel.
wait, sorry, I remember it better now. My first test ended that way, and then someone pointed out what I missed. So I recorded another a version, right, and I was able to continue. And this one I remember this one. So um,
Good Grigor,
huh?
because those are my orders. I speak to Vyacheslav Grinko or nobody. As Grinko, yes sir. This is Keteman. We finished searching the American's apartment. There is nothing else there. We 5 more boats, 2 cameras, and some electronics we can't ID. They're already on their way to the ministry. Of course. Thank you, sir.
I'm just gonna kill him. So don't kill. Alright, yeah. No time for stealth, my friends. Normally, I would have the patience to try and knock them out properly. What's this? But well, you saw what time it is, right? And so I don't really have the patience to do a lot of retries. Well, we can reload our gun. That looks like a black box. You haven't come across any. Let me just check if I missed anything. Anything that we can interact with? Data stick. Hmm. Where's the black box? Wow. Look at that. Man.
Blaustein's heart stopped beating 43 hours ago.
Any reason the CIA wouldn't know about this?
Nope.
Nice of them to share.
The subdermal went offline 6 hours after he died. The last active position was in a police station a few blocks away. Check your upset.
Man, that was too fast. Oops. Alright, so we're out. But oh, there's a zip line. Pretty convenient to have zip lines everywhere, right? A body was found. Oh.
This operation is based around stealth. Watch the alarms.
Huh? Alright, so I looked up Google to see if there are any issues with PCSX2 and Splinter Cell, but none matched the glitching HUD that we had. So I'm not sure what the problem is, but I think it happens when there's smoke and fire in the background.
Fisher, I'm rescinding my street-level restriction. We've been monitoring the Tbilisi police radio. These cops are as crooked as a Virginia fence. They're not going to want any more international attention than we do. Every road is open to you. Do what you gotta do to find those missing spooks.
Okay. What do we have here? It's a little tough because unlike other games where there are quality of life changes, like shining objects, right? This game doesn't have that, so you have to like keep checking. Lock picking is almost like how it is in real life.
The real estate is closer to your rent than more. Slabs are going for cheap. Yeah, I think we can set you up with a slab real easy. I don't know.
I don't know what to do here.
That's free. You want to sleep tonight? It will cost you 100 lab. Please, I don't. Now what are we going to do with him? Check his pockets. I'll radio HQ. Sure. Unit 3 to dispatch. We have a 1053. Possible assault. Can you send an ambulance?
Copy that, Unit 3, but we're dealing with a warehouse fire, so expect delay.
Roger that, dispatch. We'll wait with the victim. Unit 3 out. Assault? Something we can pin on cost
I hate stealth games. Why the why the heck do I keep like I hate that. I've been trying to like grab the enemy from behind, but it's always the freaking object that's in my um it's like did you saw that, right? So like I'm trying to circle around.
Fisher, I'm rescinding my street level restriction. We've been monitoring the police radio. These
Man,
cops are as crooked as ever. Fence.
I'm just gonna load from a different. Alright, so we're gonna start here. Yeah, it's very annoying, right? Which is why sometimes testing a game isn't as simple as, just testing it. Where's he going? Fuck. Oh man, what the hell? Grab him, grab him! Damn it. I mean, like I said, if the game's complicated, right, you have to, like, learn it, and something I don't have a lot of time for. So what time it is? It's almost 2 a.m. Alright, loading from a different save. Alright, let's try this again.
Slabs are going for cheap. Yeah, I think we can set you up with this slab rig. Come out with your hands up.
Oh yeah, and I will say that the stupid this is the fault of the game, putting aim on R2 and then shoot on R1. Like you need to use two fingers to press two buttons, and not very easy to do on the Retroid Pocket 4. It's just from a size perspective of the device. Alright, well, we got that. And I don't even know where. Oh, there's our health meter. Wait a second, what is that it? I'm silent because I'm surprised at how large the area is. Look at that. I don't know. Wait, huh? Okay, so we have met one goal. Heard a gate open, so alright. I wonder why the sound is all fast and stuff. Oh shoot! Huh! I got shocked. Didn't expect someone to be there. It seemed like a silent street, and then all of a sudden, I will try that again. All right. So, gotta remember that there are uh, cops here. There you go. There's one. I guess let's put him somewhere where he can't be found, because we got an alarm earlier, right? If you guys can remember that. But where can we do that? Shoot. Right, he definitely won't be found here. Right, put you down.
Who's there?
Nobody's here, mate. It's so hard when you can't see. Let's make a run for it. Yeah, I don't think anyone saw me. The body was found again. How do they keep finding the bodies? Alright. Oh no. Not here, man. Shoot. Look at that. Oh no. I just went to his face. My goodness. Trying again. Alright. It's weird. Can't I stash your body in one of these? Oh, here we go again. Oh no. How the hell can you guys see me here? I mean, seriously. Shadow All says I'm supposed to be invisible. Alright, but our alarm counter isn't resetting. Alright, let's just see what this stage will give us. Alright. It's so hard to shoot here. What? I thought it said shoot the lights. Why are the lights not getting shot? I'm wasting bullets. Darn it. There you go. I mean, I'm doing it because you can't risk getting caught, right? I'm already at the alarm 2 out of 3, so. What do you say? It's so nice to press select on the Retroid Pocket 4 Plus. It's so much different than on the Retroid Pocket 4 Pro. So much more different than yeah, man. Can't freaking. I'm getting annoyed at the how you can how you shoot at this game. It's so difficult to play on the um if I shoot this, there you go.
Who the hell is that?
One false move and you're dead. I need information.
Okay,
I'm looking for 2 Americans. Probably dead.
Gringo will kill me. Ah,
Where are they?
nearby. The morgue. They're dead. I helped the mortician find the microchips under their scalps.
Subdermals.
Yeah. Please don't hurt me.
That's our limit. One more alarm and I'm aborting the mission.
Said morgue. Oh, hook. All right. All right. I think we're. What else is here? Lock jam. Huh? All right. So if not that, what? Which one? This?
I've got agents Blaustein and Maps.
Oh wow.
Rest in peace. Somebody cut out their subdermals. Where do we go from here? We follow the subdermals if we can. There's a security camera here. Good thinking. We'll track the subdermals from the video archives. Station surveillance room is on the top floor.
Surveillance is showing hostiles. Enemy troop on security cam.
Oh, what's that? Oh yeah, this is the computer. All right, so we're gonna wrap this up. I think we've seen enough of the game at this point. Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell, the NTSC-U version, very playable at 2x resolution on the Retroid Pocket 4 Pro. Now, there are some issues, but I don't think it's a performance issue. The HUD kind of gets distorted, gets all glitchy when we were at the level that had smoke and fire. Right, I think it's a graphical issue more than anything, and it's um, really an EtherSX2 issue. It might be fixed in the later version that I'm not using, but I don't play this game anyway to justify changing. Ooh, what's
I'd
that?
like to talk to your superior. Perhaps I can help you, sir, by fetching your superior. I'm all that is. How can I help? I'd like to register a complaint.
How impolite, they're talking over my closing. But anyway, yeah, pretty good performance, very playable. I just hate how
May I help you?
the shooting mechanics are work for this. It's not
Fine.
good on the
I would
Retroid
like to
Pocket
register a complaint.
shell, right? Like just doing the R2, R1 is just hard on the hands. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you have any PlayStation 2 requests you want me to check out on the Retroid Pocket 4 Pro, let me know and I'll consider it. Hopefully, you're gonna request something, that doesn't play well on the Retroid Pocket 3 Plus, because what's the use, right? Once again, this is Al from GamingGeek.net. Talk to you in the next video. Now, we're gonna end this by shooting that guy in the face. Let's try to. There's. He's so hard. Oh, he survived the headshot. All right. There you go. Ha 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 ha. Well, I'm already dead, so you can't reprimand me, Lambert.